Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going back in time and trying to win the 2023 Detroit Pistons a championship. So here we are, we're in the 2023 offseason. This is before last season. So here's what the team's looking like. We got Cade, Bojan Bogdanovic, Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren. As you can see, the season has not happened yet. This is Cade Cunningham's 2022 to 2023 stats. Hasn't averaged 20 points a game yet. So this Detroit Pistons team, after this offseason, only won 14 games last season. They were the worst team in the league, and they had one of the worst records since 2012 Charlotte Bobcats. So yeah, this team was historically pretty bad, and we're gonna try and get them a championship. But before we start the video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, and we're trying to get there as soon as possible. So let's get right into things. The first major part of this offseason is the draft lottery. We should technically have the best odds for it, and we do. In real life, obviously, the Spurs won the lottery, and they drafted Wemby. Hopefully, we have a little bit better of luck. I think we fell to 5 in real life, and we're going to fall to 5 again, but the Spurs fall to 6. So, another unlucky offseason. Now, obviously, Monty Williams didn't do a good job, so I'm going to fire him, and we're going to get a better coach off the rip. We're going to try and bring in Greg Popovich. Maybe he'll want to come. We're also going to send an offer to Otis Newman. Maybe he wants to come be a coach for us. Popovich doesn't know if he wants to come here, so we're just going to go and sign Otis Newman. Hopefully he can do a better job than 14 wins this season. So here's what the mock drafts are looking like. They have us taking Mitch Williamson with 5. He's not even a real dude. So depending on how the draft goes, we might trade this pick because we're trying to win a championship next season. The Rockets are going to draft Wemby. Magic, they take Scoot. Portland is trading away the 3rd pick for DeJounte Murray. They take Brandon Miller, so the draft has gone the same, just with different teams so far. The Raptors are also going to trade the pick. They're going to trade for Jalen Brunson. Okay, this is the video we're doing, I guess. Jalen Brunson. The Knicks have the 4th pick, and they take Amen Thompson. We're already doing crazy stuff. Now, when it comes to prospects, we got Asar, Jarris Walker, Cam Whitmore, this dude Mitch Williams, who's not even a real dude. Actually, I think we're going to take Asar Thompson. We did that in real life with the 5th pick. I think we're still going to do it here. We also have the 31st pick in this draft. Keontae George is here. Hey, Pod is still here with the 31st overall pick. I think that's a pretty good pick. So Asar and Pod both coming to the team. Probably going to end up trading them. But for right now, they're on the team. Now, a big part of winning the championship, I think, is going to be free agency. So let's see how much money we have. Okay, we do not have any money at all. Who has all the money on this team? Okay, Bojan does. So we're going to try and trade him right here. See if we get anything good. But I would like to just probably dump his salary cap. Pacers will take him and give us a 1st round pick. We're going to do that deal. Still a little bit off a big contract. I mean, there's no one even really good in this free agency. Marvin Bagley, we're going to ship you off the team. Salary dump again, hopefully. And just like this, we're going to get another 1st round pick. Now, before we keep going, I just want to preference. This is not a realistic rebuild. Obviously, the Detroit Pistons wouldn't ever win a championship in the 2023-2024 season. So these trades, obviously the Pacers and whatever other team we traded with won through those trades, but we're not doing a realistic rebuild. So now we can go get Kyrie, and I think we should, just because he's someone we could trade. So I'm going to give him the money player option. Hopefully he'll want to come here. It looks like he still wants to go back to the Mavericks, even though we're offering more money. So that's not good. Brooke Lopez, we can try and get. I'm just going to offer a contract to all these guys. And we're only going to get Vooch. That's not too good. I want to get Vooch off this team before he regresses. So maybe I'll package a couple of these 1st round picks we just got in those trades, and hopefully we can get a nice upgrade. So we just got that trade done. I think it was Vooch and 1 1st round pick for Alfred Sengun. That seems like a great trade to me. Sengun's an 83 overall. He should get better. How much money do we have? Okay, now we have a lot of money again. So I think we just go and try and get D'Lo. Just have a player to trade. Come on, man. You know you want to come here. We're our best offer. And boom, we get D'Lo as well. Hey, so in this offseason, we added Sengun, Russell, Thompson, and Pod. Probably better than their offseason in real life. Dude, how much money do we still have? Not a lot. I would like to just add players to the team. It looks like we can't really get much. I'll add like Josh Richardson to the team. There we go. I'm just going to try and get as much value as we can this offseason. Like, I'll try and get Bismack Biyombo. Cool. Progression's going to be big. Okay, Cade Cunningham turns to an 88. Sengun doesn't get better, so that's weird. Ivy's up to an 83. I don't know what they are on the actual roster, but that's not too bad. 88 for Cunningham and 83 for Ivy. We'll take it. So before we do any more trades, the lineup is Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Aaron Nesmith, Isaiah Stewart, and Alfred Sengun. Then off the bench, D'Lo, James Wiseman, Jalen Duren, Killian Hayes. It's not a horrible roster. Maybe can make the playoffs in the game. But yeah, let's go and try and make a bigger splash. We need a superstar to pair with Cade Cunningham. So let's throw D'Lo in there, and let's throw one of these young guys we got. Like, let's throw Jalen Duren. Let's throw a pick in there, see what we get. Okay, we can go get Paul George. I don't know if that's a superstar that we'd want, but hey, this isn't horrible. It's pretty much D'Lo and a first-round pick for Paul George. Because Zubac, I mean, they have the same value. We're going to do this trade, but I don't know if Paul George is safe. Hey, this team isn't bad. Move Paul George to a small forward. He goes up to an 86. I mean, championship contender, no, but not horrible. We're going to throw Paul George right back into the trade finder. See if we can get anybody better. Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, Lonzo Ball, and DeMar. No superstars. There's Kyrie. Hey, Jordan Poole still on the Warriors. That's a W. Kristaps Kyle Kuzma. So between this Lonzo Ball DeMar trade or this Kristaps and Kyle Kuzma trade, I think we're going to trade for Kristaps and Kyle Kuzma. So now the team is Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Kyle Kuzma, Porzingis, and AP. That's not a bad starting five. We're still young. Let's just package these two. Who the heck are they going to throw us? Desmond Bane. We need somebody with a contract, though. These guys' contracts are too small. So throw like James Wiseman in there. Throw another first. There's Lonzo Ball, Patrick Williams, Franz. I don't like those trades. We just don't have anybody that's making a lot of money. So maybe Porzingis has to be in the trade here. And maybe throw a star. I'm going to go get Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon. That trade seems pretty good. So now the lineup is Cade, Jaden Ivey, Kyle Kuzma, Aaron Gordon, Alfred Sengun, Jamal Murray off the bench, Zubac, James Wiseman, Isaiah Stewart. It's not looking too bad. Throw Jamal Murray in some seconds because we only have seconds now. No superstar players though. So hey, we might just keep Jamal Murray to play off the bench. I mean, I just want to throw Cade Cunningham in a trade. I kind of want him on the team still. Like we can go get LaMelo and a first round pick. Like that's kind of crazy. But we're not going to do it because I don't want to like trade everybody. I want to win Cade Cunningham a championship. I wonder what Sengun and Wiseman can get us. Go get Franz and Wendell Carter. That seems like a pretty good trade. We'll go get Franz and Wendell Carter Jr. Still no superstars, so I feel like it's still going to be hard for us to go win a championship. But like we got overalls on this team for sure. We're going to go get Tyrese Maxey. Trade Jaden Ivey for Tyrese Maxey. I mean, that's a 5 overall difference for only 1 year older. Like that seems like a great trade. We're going to go trade for Draymond Green, but mainly for this big contract. I think I'm going to do this trade, Draymond Green and Franz for Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson. I don't know how much better that makes us. I'm going to do this trade, Wendell Carter Jr. and Mitchell Robinson for Vucevic back. Just an overall increase. I'm going to do this trade, Jamal Murray for Kyrie Irving. Welcome to the team. We're going to go trade for Jared Allen. A slight upgrade. All right, I think we're done doing trades for now. The team is looking like Cade Cunningham, Kyrie Irving, Kyle Kuzma, Julius Randle, Jared Allen, Tyrese Maxey off the bench, Aaron Gordon off the bench, Zubac, and Jae'Sean Tate. We're a 4-star balance system. I want to sim a little bit of the season and maybe wait for some selling teams so we can get some better players on the team. But honestly, I don't think this team will do too bad. See how we go. First week of the season. Pretty good. We're 5-2 to start the year. Some big wins here. Maxey dropping 27. Beat the Bulls by 21. Maxey dropping 27. Maxey might be the easiest 6th man of the year of all time. But yeah, I'm going to sim some games and I'll come back when maybe we're doing more trades. All right, it's February 4th right now, and we are on a massive win streak right now. We're the first in the power rankings, second in the East. If you look at our record, we've already doubled our wins from this team in real life. They only won 14 games in real life, and we have 35 wins already, and it's only February. But yeah, we're number 2 in the East. We're behind the Celtics, who obviously went to win the championship this season, but they're looking a little bit different. They still have Grant Williams. They don't have Drew Holiday anymore because they didn't make that trade. They don't have Porzingis. They do have Robert Williams. Oh no, Robert Williams is already here, right? Is he still here in real life? Actually, I don't think so. I think he's on the Trailblazers now. So yeah, Robert Williams is here when in real life he wasn't. And Derek White didn't have a big jump. He's only an 82 overall. So I like our chances. I like how we're looking right now. Let's see if there's any selling teams that maybe we can get some players off of real easily. The Timberwolves are selling. They're 19 and 30. Obviously, in real life, they were a lot better. Go get Cat, maybe. He's a lot of money to go get. That's the only problem. Clippers are selling. They're really bad. We stole Paul George off of them, so that kind of messed our team up even more. I don't really know if there's anybody on that team that we want. Hornets are selling. Again, nobody really on that team that we'd want. And looks like that's going to be it. I'm going to go look around the league, see if any trade makes sense. And if not, I'll keep simming and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. But if I do find something, I'll catch up with you guys. Now, here's the trade. Do we think Cat is better than Aaron Gordon? That is the question. Because Jaden McDaniels is probably better than Zubac. Do we think Cat is better than Aaron Gordon? Cat is shooting horribly from 3 this year. So maybe I should pass on that. I like this trade right here. To go get a first round pick and we get Victor Oladipo. So that trade seems decent to me. We can go throw Raul Neto and Victor Oladipo for Cam Reddish and a first round pick. That seems pretty good to me. I hope this trade goes through. 2 random players that make the money match and 2 first round picks for Jaden McDaniels. And they're going to say yes to that. He comes out. I think he finishes out our rotation. He does. I think that makes us a little bit better. And hey, I'm going to go to the trade deadline. Hopefully this team can still keep doing good. Maybe make the 1 seed. And we'll decide if we want to make any trades or not. Okay, so there was actually only 1 game until the trade deadline. But hey, we beat the Kings by a lot. Jaden McDaniels played okay, I guess. Question is, do we make any more trades? This team is so deep that I don't really know if it's worth it. Again, we're the 1st seed in the power rankings. So clearly we can go win. I mean, I'm just going to post some people in the trade finder. See if again, Cade Cunningham, we're not going to trade. Like Maxey, I feel like there's maybe I should have saved those first round picks and paired him with Maxey. Because he's only 23 years old. I feel like if I would have thrown 2 first round picks with him, we could have got a superstar player. But I guess not. We haven't found a single superstar in the trade finder. But I'm just going to keep throwing people around. Maybe we see a player that we really want to go get. And it's a good deal. But right now, it's not really looking like it. Okay, I think I found the trade. I added a 2nd round pick to Jaden McDaniels, and now Franz Wagner is in the trade finder. So that seems like a no-brainer to me. Walker Kessler is also there, but I'd rather have Franz. It's because Cam Reddish has a lot of stars of trade value. Wow, this team, man, is kind of crazy. But I think I'm going to leave it at that. Let's see if any of our players made the All-Star game. And they didn't. Makes sense. But I'll show you guys the stats as well for where we're at. Cade Cunningham having a great season despite having all these pretty good players on the team. 24 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Then Franz, who we just traded for, so he doesn't really count, but he's averaging 20. Julius Randle's putting up 20. Tyrese Maxey, 18. He's been coming off the bench and starting half and half all year. Kyrie, 17. Nobody's really putting up a lot of assists. You think Kyrie would do that? Be averaging 10 since this is the team he got, but he's not. But yeah, I think I'm going to sim to the end of the season. I'll see you guys at the awards. Let's hope we can finally win a challenge on this video. All right, everyone, we're coming to the end of the season. We are the 2 seed right now. We're fighting for the 1st seed. As you can see on the top right, we're going back and forth. If we can have a good end to the season, we should be number 1. And there we go. There's a lot of wins, and we finished the number 1 seed. And I'm pretty sure that was 61 or 62 games. Hey, they only won 14 games in real life, so that's pretty good. John Morant, MVP. Wemby, now on the Rockets, wins Rookie of the Year. Jordan Poole, 6th Man of the Year. Look at those stats. Should have never left the Warriors. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Paul Reed, Most Improved Player. Clutch Player of the Year, Luka. And Joe Mazzulla still won Coach of the Year over us, but we won Executive of the Year. We had a better record than them as well. And here's good. We can look at our team stats. We have a 94 overall team, 99 offense, 90 defense. So we're offensive heavy. Obviously, we have guys like Kyrie and Cade Cunningham. Not the best defensive players in the league. But let's look at all NBA teams. Nobody on first team, nobody on second team, and nobody on third team. Makes sense since we have all these players getting the ball. Defensive teams, no. And obviously rookie teams, no. And neither of the rookies were traded away. Oh, Jalen Duren is for some reason a rookie, but obviously he's actually not. Like a bunch of these guys are not actually rookies. So who knows if our rookies would have actually made rookie teams. But like I said, we did finish the 1 seed with 62 wins. Celtics were 1 game behind us, and then there's a pretty big gap between us and the 3 seed. Let's look at the player stats for the season. Again, Cade Cunningham, great year, almost 24 points a game, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. He had a great year, shot really well as well. Julius Randle with 19, 8 and 4. Kyrie with 18, 4 and 4. Franz ended up dropping once we traded for him, but he put up 18, 3 and 3. Maxey 18, 2.5 and 3. Kuzma with 13, Aaron Gordon with 11, Jared Allen with 10, and even Miles McBride got some minutes. The GOAT. And Zubac here at the bottom. Let's see where that put us with the league. Points per game, we were number 1, obviously with that 99 overall offense. Points allowed, looks like we're probably somewhere in the middle. 18. That means we were on the upper half of the league. We'll take that. But let's see who we're going against in the first round. We were going against the Philadelphia 76ers. We obviously took Maxey from them, but they still have Harden, and now they have Jaden Ivey. But obviously this team is worse now. So I'm hoping we can get out of this first round pretty easy. Here we go again. Every time we lose game 1 as the higher seed, nothing really stands out in this game either. Hopefully we can win game 2, and we do. I just want to win a championship in these videos so bad. There we go. We're going up 2-1. I don't know why we lose the first game of every series and every video, but there we go. Jaden Ivey put up almost 40. But hopefully we get out of here in 4, and we don't. They're going to force game number 6, and we do get out of there in 6. Kyrie Irving dropping 32 and 10. We love to see that. Next round, we're going against Cleveland. They have pretty much the exact same team, but obviously we took Jared Allen and gave him Vooch. And Jared Allen is actually upset, so I hope that doesn't mess up our season. He just doesn't want to play in Detroit. But hopefully we can get out of here. Please win the first game. And we do. Cade Cunningham with 29. Darius Garland with 31 and 13. And 4 steals. Big game. We're going to tie up the series 1-1. We're going to go up 2-1. Maxey, Cade Cunningham, Kyrie. There's that 99 overall offense. They're going to tie up the series again. This is getting kind of scary. Like, both of these teams are pretty much built the same. Very offensive heavy. This is the biggest game of the series. Hopefully we can get out of here. Good first quarter from the guys. And it's looking pretty good. Just don't blow this lead. And we are going to take game 5. That's huge. Hopefully we can get out of this right here. I don't want to go to game 7. And we are going to have to play Boston. But I like how we're looking out west. The teams that are scary are the Thunder and the Spurs. Well, actually the Spurs don't have Wemby anymore. So I actually like how we're looking right now in the East. Just get out of here. And let's go play against Boston. Good first half. Big lead. And as long as we don't blow this, it's getting kind of close. They definitely have a lot of time to come back. But there we go. Big fourth quarter jump. And we will make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Here's the Celtics that I looked out earlier. And obviously, they're not as good as they are in real life. They don't have Drew. They don't have Porzingis. But they kept Robert Williams. And Derek White is not as good. So I'm really hoping we can get through the series. We're only 1 game better than them, and they are going to take game 1. Now, of all the series that we've played, this one makes the most sense. I'm going to shorten the rotation. Maybe Jared Allen shouldn't be starting, but we don't really have another center. I mean, I could start Zubac, but he still is a higher overall than him. Hopefully, we can win this game, and we do. Close one, though, only by 3. And we are going to go up 2-1. That is huge. Maxey, he's been playing great in the games I've looked at. Go up 3-1, and we do. Can we get out of here in 4? And we do. We are in the finals. Cade Cunningham, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And we are going against the Denver Nuggets. This is kind of a scary matchup for us because they have Jokic. And they have Porzingis because we gave them him for Aaron Gordon. But look at their guards. Kemba Walker and KCP. I like where we're at there. Hopefully, Cade and Kyrie can just score buckets. And we win game 1. Overall, just a good team effort. Porzingis played pretty good. Jokic almost dropped the triple-double. Hopefully we can play like that again. And we go up 2-0. Kyrie Irving, Cade Cunningham, and Jared Allen all drop 20 points. Game number 3. Can we go up 3-0? And we will. 40 points from Cade Cunningham, 48-9. Will Cade Cunningham get his first NBA championship? And he will. We finally get a challenge done on this channel. The Detroit Pistons have won the championship. Cade Cunningham, Finals MVP. Look at those stats. Almost 22 a game, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. That is a great stat line, especially with this team. Here's one last look at the team before we end the video. It was Kyrie Irving, Cade Cunningham, Tyrese Maxey, Julius Randle, Franz Wagner, Aaron Gordon, Kyle Kuzma, Jared Allen, Zubac, and that was it. The rest of the guys didn't really play. Don't forget about the GOAT, Miles McBride. We won him a championship. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. We finally won a championship. If you guys did end up enjoying the video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.